there.
There's Gopher.
It's still not there. Still not there. Still not there. Is it counting yet? Whoop. Anyway,
I think we're live on both ends.
We're going to go to 6. Hey!
What's that?
It's kind of like a dual cast, kind of.
It is kind of a dual cast. We have Gopher Rider over here,
Right,
and Digger's Custom Coach over here.
Yeah, your channel, my channel. We're trying to do this again.
Our channels.
Help! I'm scared. I'm locked in the dungeon, biggest dungeon. Got some sad news. Okay, Joe Peters passed. The information is on my Facebook. Those of you that didn't know Joe, he had the Gold Duster, he had the Impala, he had the Chevelle. Pretty much owned his car since day one. He has been in the hospital for quite some time. Rob Schrader will have more of the information on all that. He has been in the hospital for some time. He was pretty much the first person that was supposed to get the Appreciation of Dedication Award for what he has done in keeping the history of his vehicles and others alive. He was an extremely deep well of knowledge as far as automotive stuff, been doing it for over 60 years. We were just not able to get with him by the time he went into the hospital, and things just went down to present him with that. But I have let him know. Now, Joe, love him. He was a brother. Is an acquired taste.
Many of us are.
Yes, but being around and doing what he has done for over 60 years in the automotive and or car culture, he got that right, brother. He got that right. You don't have to like him, but we are going to mourn his loss because he is part of the history of the area and in keeping things alive. And he actually is one of the linchpins on why we started doing. The group decided to the preservation group decided to start giving out those awards of appreciation, of dedication, because of people like him, people in the background that you really didn't know what they did, but so we're going to miss him, but I know he is much better now. Tremendous amount of pain. He was for real in my little club, Brotherhood of Pain. That's a long story. There are a few of us around, and you know who you are, and no one will ever know who you are. But so we want to recognize that. And like I said, Rob Schrader from MiamiValleyNovas.com was his best friend in the world. They spent so much time together at shows, so much time together talking, discussing automotive related stuff, family stuff, life stuff. So I just want to mention that. And Rob will be presenting more information about funeral and or things coming. And Rob will be up on that. So you can always check that out and contact him. I did put, like I said, a posting on my Facebook thing. So we're going to miss him. I don't know how it go on from there. I mean, it's depressing.
I know,
but like I said, it was one of the key reasons why we started, because so many of those guys that were doing so much in the background were just fading away into nothingness, and no one ever really knew what they did. And that's not why we're presenting these for other people to know. We're presenting them for them to know, because it is true appreciation.
I have a
for what they did.
suggestion, but we'll talk about that.
Okay, we'll talk
later off camera.
Off camera.
So
okay. So another thing is the listing, I think, is below.
Hi, Cody.
Cody Collins, what's up? Santa Claus. I know. I keep trying to tell everybody. I tell them all the time. It's
Christmas in June.
Yeah, it's not Santa Claus. It's Satan Claus. Look up isn't it Krampus? Krampus. Look up Krampus. It's Satan Claus. Anyway,
I actually like Krampus. I think Krampus is cool.
Yeah. That's why I like him.
That's just me, though.
I know that's why I like him, because it's just a little off. Well, he's a little, so he's a little off. So I guess you're all off.
I'm off.
Just off.
I'm just off.
Okay. So that list should be down below, I hope. If not, I'll be posting it as soon as I can make the video for my regular YouTube post and for the Facebook post, and that'll give up. There are so many. Digger is
Repositioning.
He's doing technical stuff. There are so many shows coming up this weekend, and in view of certain situations and circumstances, personally and publicly, because of gasoline, and again, this isn't a forum where I'm not trying to gripe and complain and stuff. It's just the sheer logistics of it. I do not have the finances to go to 4 or 5 shows a day, even though they're
completely understandable these days.
Even though they're kind of there and stuff. So that list will be up. I've had to narrow it down to 1, maybe 2 if they're really close together. Some of the longer drives and bigger shows and stuff, I'm just not going to get to them. There's just no way that I can do it. So
it's tough in this world right now.
It's for everybody. We came back from, we usually only grocery shop once a month. We're big hoarders and preppers as far as food products and survival stuff and everything. And it was like a $50 used to be is now $120 to $150 for the exact same things within 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. So it's been rough. So I
drive for a living. My cost has doubled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diggers doing the coach service and stuff like that, or doing the limo service and everything like that. I'm
just glad I shouldn't say this on my channel, but I'm glad I don't have party buses right now.
Yeah. Well, you got one and you're working on. It's just not quote unquote a party bus build that you're doing. Right. So we're going to try and get to those and do those and pinch those pennies and stuff. Cody's was old car since I was a kid, plus Hot Wheels. Yeah, the Hot Wheels thing. Yeah. Auto Alley, what's up? Auto Alley, how you doing? Sweetheart, I got to tell you, I am digging the Mustang. She's got the 66 Mustang, sweetheart. Oh, I know.
My first car was a 67.
66, that her and her father had passed recently, that they had been working on and planning and everything, and getting it done, and she's got it in paint now and got it back together, and they took it out, and it's sounding and looking sweet. It really is. I'm digging it.
It's a Mustang.
It's
sweet.
Yeah, a classic Mustang. I'm just saying. Not ruffling feathers. Just saying. Oh, in case you hear birds and whatever, we actually have the
window
open in here and stuff, so we can get a little breeze going through.
A little extra light.
Yeah, I'm not saying anybody has been eating something strange.
Hey, there hasn't even been cats in this room. You were the last one in this room.
No.
Just saying.
It wasn't me in the hallway a minute ago.
No, well,
crop dusting.
I've got a little bit of a potency behind me right now.
He's only this big, but he had this much in him. I'm telling you.
If you see his face here a little while, kind of.
Yeah,
what happened.
She says it's been a labor of love, and I understand, sweetheart. My sister and I had so many plans to build and whatever finances didn't allow, and then when she passed, every time I go out and see the Econoline, the thriftsmen, what do they call them? The notchbacks, the cab overs, the vans,
the Econoline pickup trucks.
Yeah, so they had had the Dodge Plymouth and Corvairs and so forth. Every time I
Ford
see
was the best.
Yeah, well, my sister wasn't particular. She really liked what she liked, and it didn't matter who made it.
Yeah, they were the
stuff
pups.
Like yep. And so I understand that labor load, and it breaks my heart every time I see them. But then again, it brings back the memories and stuff, and so we get to do that. So I understand, sweetheart. I'm really doing stuff. Hope everything's going good, because I know she went through and she finished. I believe she finished and got her master's. You got your master's degree and stuff, and now you're working at a new place and everything, and it's really good. And I know probably not supposed to talk about it, but that's okay. But she does a lot of good work and stuff, good needed work and everything. So it's good to see it.
She says she's spreading the live channel around.
Oh no, no, I don't know. I think I actually got comments from Matthew Charrington, one that good buddy of ours that lives up in Youngstown. Remember, I told you it's like a 4-hour drive. You get to his house and go up there, and that's when he had some.
Well, I'll let everybody know that we are reading the comments for Gopher Rider. I am not checking the comments. If there's any comments on my channel, well, the phone's facing away from me, so I can't see.
He's
comment if you'd like.
Say anything you like, because he can't see it till later.
Exactly.
Oh, working on the masters. Okay, cool.
Awesome. Guzzle, guzzle, guzzle.
Oh, I got to get my
Drink
electro-
it, drink it.
Listen, I'll tell you what. The autism show.
That looked like a good
Oh,
show.
Gosh,
And
that was such blast.
I completely spaced out and didn't even realize that show was that day. And I was sitting right here.
Well, I let
could
you
have been
know. I send you stuff all the time. Oh.
there. I'm short, man. It all goes
had a minor cranial infarction.
minor.
Okay.
It's usually major with me.
Yeah. But you would have. Oh my gosh, it was so nice. Out there.
It looked
was so
like
nice.
everybody and their brother that I knew was all down there.
Yeah, the motorcycles and everything were so sweet. And I liked the way I was able to actually get around. Well, you saw the video, so
Yeah.
I was able to actually.
I
get
actually
around
have
some.
not seen part 3 yet. Which,
One's coming up, and then there's
whichever one you just posted today.
Yeah, it's loading right. There's
That's
one
on Go4 GO4 RIDER.
They know. They don't know by now. They've been they've been under a rock.
I've not done any.
Oh,
I think this is only the second live that I think I've ever done. So
I know we got to do more of this because you can.
we do them. We do them over here on his channel.
Right, but
and
we need to do
we
it
get a little
more
goofy, but
on yours because if your signal will reach to the bus, you could do a live from the bus, which would be cool.
and I have thought about that. But my biggest problem is sometimes my speech gets twisted around and everything, and I don't want to be fumbling around on camera. That's why I don't do lives very often.
Used to edit out all the cranial infarction, that's thing.
Yeah.
I used to edit them all out. Now I leave them because they know I'm wackadoodle.
Well, my guys haven't figured that out yet.
Oh. It's a secret. I was looking at his camera, not a keeper. But no, it was an absolutely good show. And Patty and Kevin and all those guys are real, my gosh, they're really good and stuff. So it was really good.
It's always a really good show.
Just a lot of grass to trudge in. So that's why you almost had to drag me in the house today because he's
walking and talking, but he's doing both kind of slow today.
Yeah, I am twisted up. My spine is not congruent in any one shape or form after all of that trudging in the grass.
Why are you using such big words? Congruent?
It might have something to do with all those degrees.
All those degrees of separation?
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Well, sometimes the brain works, and I actually remember all of my scholarly.
You're lucky.
Yeah, and sometimes it doesn't work, and I just revert back to. That's why I wear these. This is the best disguise I have ever created in my life. You all thought this was an accident. This is planned. Oh, the power tour. Oh, so yeah, she's going to go on the power tour because it's not coming down this way. It's all going to be up there in other states. So that'll be cool. We'll get to watch that
someday. That's my lifelong vacation dream.
Yeah. Yeah, Allie.
Week long of that.
Yeah, Allie, you can just duct tape a camera into Cindy's hand. Cindy's a partner, and just set her out there and just let her start filming. Just get a big battery pack and plug into the camera and let her go. That'd be sweet.
I'm gonna look and see what's going on over here.
He's checking.
Make sure it's even recording.
He's checking his camera.
Hey, I have 0 people watching.
No, that's
0 thumbs up. No nothing.
That's a lot.
Nobody likes me, man.
That's a lot of. Well, I only got 3 people in the alley and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's
Oh well, it'll be there if you guys want to watch it later.
Sean, I'm waiting for Sean. I don't know if Sean knows how to come in or not, but Sean would come in. Sean usually makes the really involved car history and whatever and stuff on my channel. I always like doing that. And he always asks about the young ladies and the little themed cars and stuff. No, they know. I tell them all about it. Oh, you mean after the tour? He's over. Yeah, I mean, you might get a little.
As long as you're having fun with it, don't worry about it.
Yeah, you get a little bug guts and stuff and everything. They tell me, I don't know, but they always tell me it's always easier the second time to redo everything. That's not me. I paint once, and that's why the Gopher looks like it does now. I painted it once 9 years ago.
Yeah, it's due.
We
need to make it run first, and then we'll worry about how it looks.
Well, I've got the alternator in the car, so okay. I think I can't quite see the numbers. So you got a magnifying glass?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We'll do the old.
We'll figure it out.
We'll do the old school thing. So I at least can try and get that part. But I did test it, so the alternator is bad. So I'm hoping I'm hoping that there's no juice whatsoever coming out of it. So hopefully it's only that and not any of the other relays or wires or the ECU or anything like that.
Well, if you tested the alternator and it tested dead, I'd start with that.
Well, I'm going to replace that. But if it's anything else, I don't know if that particular Go 4 will ever be back on the road in its current form.
It will.
I will pull out a Volkswagen.
We can fix it, man.
I got
an awesome set.
I got transaxle swing arm, motor, all that stuff that I could slide in it with just minor welding. You got the welder, so my welder is made for welding steel this thick. He's got a nice little wire.
You got an old stick welder?
Oh, dude, yeah. I'll arcs. Dude,
I learned how to weld on.
In 3 o'clock in the morning, I make it look like sunshine in the neighborhood.
Bright light.
When we welded, because we welded 9-inch I-beams and 3-inch channel to make trailers. We were building trailers out there, and I mean, I was arcing up, setting fire to the grass.
And I don't really think anybody really uses a
stick
welder anymore, except for the guys that do real heavy duty stuff. Because nowadays, I mean,
farm equipment,
TIG,
learn to weld on farm equipment. So I mean, I just weld,
Like I say, that's what I welded to learn on. See, that's why I don't do live streams.
Why? You can,
because
we'll just blame it on them.
I welded to learn on.
Auto Alley, Cody Collins. Hey, don't forget, it's guys, Lynchburg. Yeah, I got it scheduled. Lynchburg. It's not this week. It's the 18th. Yeah, so I've got it scheduled for that. That is one that I am keeping. I have to let 3 other ones go that day, but that is one that I'm keeping. I might get there late, so keep me a spot. Just a little spot for the little car so I can get my scooter out.
Right up front, handicapped area.
No, it doesn't have, just so I can get there, just so I can get a spot where I can get in and out. Not in BFE down the road in the farm field someplace where I got to walk through the grass dragging my scooter. But yeah, Cody, I know it's on my list. Oh, she says built to drive,
not to sit in the garage.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's not like you don't have a whole lot of other stuff to do.
Trailer queens.
She's got 3 girls, so she's got the 3 kids and taking care of all the other family and doing her schoolwork and working her job and trying to get out and do videos. I know, Allie, I know it's rough. I know it really is, but hey, that's why not everybody does it for long.
If everybody did it, it wouldn't be no fun.
Well, I don't know. Sex don't fall into that, does it?
No, not even close.
Just saying. I mean, not that I know, not that I remember or anything.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. It's
all right.
Again,
I got enough for you both. Both of us.
This was a choice. This entire disguise was a choice. So was that.
Disguise.
Just saying.
Oh.
Just don't tell Katie that, because I know she still has her hopes up.
Katie, where are you, Katie?
Yeah, where is crazy Katie? She's not out there.
Must be doing her own thing.
No,
Hey, she could be at Get Air.
Oh, Scotty might have her locked up in the closet again or something.
This is Get Air time.
Just saying. What else with it? Oh, camera situations. Okay. So we run.
This has been a pain in the butt day for that.
We have both run into a lot of. He had one go down, really expensive camera go down.
Insta360.
Yeah, and we've been fiddling with it. And then some of the other we've been swapping cameras back and forth to try and find out.
We're testing out each other's stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, this one's broke. Here, you fix it.
Well, I had it running, and it is running again.
It seems like he got it back up and running.
I don't know if it'll stay that way.
It seems like because I might have let him get excessively dirty.
Yeah, that
you know. They get thrown away. They're thrown around. They're getting thrown in dusty buses.
Right. Here's the thing.
I smoke in my house, and
a lot of these cameras are just simply, I don't care what they tout on YouTube or the sales or what they try, just like used car salesmen try to trick into. Trust me, I worked in used car departments for years. I'm telling you, there are those guys out there that will sell you a donut and tell you it's a croissant. You know what I'm saying?
Egg whites in the radiator.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Sawdust in the transmission.
No, bananas and automatic transmissions.
Bananas.
Ooh,
I can imagine that makes nice and stick.
It does for
a minute,
for a while, and no whining.
Last through the test drive.
The torque converter no longer acts like a 4,000 stall.
Well, not when you put slimy sludge in it.
For a little while, of course, it's all bio. Anyway, what cameras? Where were we? Oh, and these cameras. A lot of these cameras are not, even though they sell them under the guise that they are action cams. They're nice. Yeah.
DJI action cam.
Yeah, the DJI actually is.
That's the one that seems like gives us the least amount of
Yeah,
problems.
that's the one he has.
Osmo Action 1
works pretty much the best for everything the way I shoot and what I want to achieve with my camera.
Everything I do.
And everything you do. All the other cameras and stuff don't. Now, I do have a few broken cell phone cameras that I would buy at auction back when I was doing the computer sales and service when I worked back 30 some years ago. When I'd go to auctions and stuff and I'd buy up from schools and corporations, they would turn in all their old cell phones and everything. So I'd have 25, 30 cell phones that were all broke. And out of those 25, 30 cell phones, I'd make 4 or 5 ones that I could use again for a camera. They weren't working for phones, but I could use them for cameras and stuff. And I'm still using 2 of those on a regular basis out of the whatever that they probably are at least 15 years old. And they produce the best sound.
When I
quality.
say I've got old phones that you can use, I'm talking about stuff that's 2 years old.
Oh no, I've got I've got Blackberries.
Wow.
I've got old Blackberries.
I still have my Blackberry.
I've got Palms
buried in a drawer.
I got Palms that'll still run. I can't do anything with them, but other than text, a type text, I can't send a text because it no longer will hook to the internet. But I've got Palms. Oh, you've seen the warehouse.
I got Palms.
Yeah, yours is just a little hairy.
No, they're not.
You've seen the warehouse.
Yeah, I saw it once.
Well, that was one of the many that I know.
He's got a lot of stuff.
Well, it's good old. What are they calling now? Classic? No, not classic. What are they calling?
Ancient?
No.
Classic, historical.
Yeah, what are they calling it?
Moldy.
It's not moldy. It's I could make any one of those run at any given time just by going in and reassembling and loading them and stuff. It just won't run the software of today. Won't run anything probably any newer than Windows 8.
Yeah, which he still lives
running,
in that. Wow, check that out.
We're live off of Windows 8 now.
Point limp.
Hey, see, I told you, hairy palms and a limp gimbal. Anyway, what do we got going on down here? Well, yeah, we got the GoPros. Okay, the new GoPros. I'm not paying $700 for a GoPro when I can get for $200. I can get a DJI, a 5-year-old DJI action, the Osmos action camera, which is 5 years old as far as it's whatever, and works so much better than a $700 whatever. But no, I'm not complaining about all that. I'm just mentioning about what we've been through this week. He's had several go down. he's currently fighting. He's currently fighting with his what do we have here? We don't have anything to put that on. He's currently fighting right now. Oh, you know what? Will it go here?
I don't know.
Here, I know I'm blocking the view.
Piece of crap.
I'm blocking the view with everybody and stuff. So anyway, let me see if I can put that up there. But see, then I can't see. Can you see?
Yeah.
What's it look like?
I can barely see anything, but it's good enough.
Okay. Anyway, so we've been going through that and stuff. I got a bloggy. I got an old flip that I shoot things on. I have the Kodak Play. I've got all those old ones. They're all broke. I repaired enough to use the camera on them. But, I just worry more about audio than anything else.
You can use this.
Is that's a flip?
Yeah.
I got a flip.
So say.
It
still works.
Yeah, my flip, I got several of them, but my flip, the actual little flip out thing right there, the wires finally broke, and I had 20 or 30 of these and built several out of the one, and the wires finally broke.
This still works, but it's like 480 lines resolution.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's 480.
It was
720.
I'll tell you though, that was a cool little invention back in the day.
Oh yeah. And I used to take that. I have a buddy that used to take his bloggy, Muzzle Mike, Reverend Muzzle Mike used to take his bloggy and taped to the inside of his helmet so he could video and still have the sound so he could talk.
Yeah. Sounds familiar.
Anyway.
Get an Action 1. That is
the DJI Action.
For the money,
1.
that thing is such a killer package.
They were well under 200. Now they're 200, and they're starting to go back up because they quit manufacturing them. There's only a limited amount of them out there, and they know it's a really good camera. Now the DJI Action 2 is okay, but when they went to that modular design and stuff like that, it's going to have problems with all the dirt, debris, and everything.
But it does
like your
it does
360.
have some advantage just because it's a little box, it just magnets on to whatever, and you don't have to use the mod with it.
Yeah.
You know.
Turn it. Yeah. I don't know. Can you see that lens from? Yeah, you can. Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right.
So I'm sure it can see me. But
my big black ball.
Probably nobody paying attention
My
anyway.
big black snowflake here. So anyway. What else did I want to cover? I wanted to cover other stuff.
Oh, where are you going this weekend?
Well, I put that up. I just don't have here. Let me see if I got it here. So I have it here. I'm going to go to the Mad River Armory on Friday. So that's on Leffel Ln. That's this side in town, away from the VFW, from where we do the burnouts and stuff like that. And then on Saturday,
Howard's Paint and Body Works?
No, it's not Howard's. It's Howald's. Howald's Paint and Body Works. Automotive and stuff. So it's a car, truck, and motorcycle. It has a cruise in and food trucks, and that's at 2001 Lagonda Avenue there in Springfield, and that's 12 Saturday. Now, I probably won't state a presentation of awards because, again, not my thing, but because I believe you all know. If you don't know by now, it's stuff, and it's not a bad thing. That no shape and form a bad thing. It's just that I prefer the camaraderie, the cars, the people, and stuff like that. And I hate.
You get an award, congrats.
Oh, absolutely.
But he won't be there for it.
No, I won't be there. I won't be there to necessarily video it and stuff. Right. If I could stay, I'd take a photograph of it. But I can't shoot 35, 40 minutes of a presentation. There's no way to condense that to put it up as there is in a photograph. So I usually let Rob, from Miami Valley Novas, Rob usually takes the pictures. And
you've got your specialty, he's got his specialty.
I do the videos of the event. He does the pictures of the event. It usually works out really well. So anyway, and then also on that Saturday, if I can, and I really want to, because I've saved this one to do, this is the Agape.
Agape.
Yeah, Agape. Yeah, you're correct.
Yes.
I say it wrong every year.
I always say Agape.
Yeah.
But it's Agape.
And that's the family worship and stuff. It's their annual car show and stuff on Mapleview Drive in Beavercreek, and that's 4 to 8. So I'll go from the auto body in Springfield to that one and finish that out. And that'll probably be it, depending on how Dad and everything is. Now, on Sunday, it'll be Caesars Creek's Flea Market down there at Chaz's, DJ Chaz's, one of his events down there in Wilmington at Caesars Creek Flea Market. The car show will be down there, and that's 10 to 3. And then, of course, Monday night cruise in New Carlisle. New Carlisle.
New Carlisle.
No, New Carlisle. That's what they say. How do you spell that? New Carlisle. Spell it just like that. And it's New Carlisle. Anyway, so it'll be there and everything. To my knowledge, everything's still good. There's actually an event that Ed and Kim sent me for the 17th, 19th, or whatever. I'll try and get information more about that, posted up and out. They asked me to advertise for that, and then I'll do that. So those are the places where I'm going to try and be. Things can change. There were 7 that I had scheduled for Saturday. I can't do that. I can't do that. My body,
you can afford the fuel to get to all
well,
those.
my body's just not going to allow me to do that. Just not going to, after as many shows as I've went to and walked.
Yeah.
And I just can't. There's no healing. It's like a paper clip. You keep bending and you think, well, I'll just let it rest and it'll fix itself. And it doesn't.
Yeah.
So spinal arthritis, degenerative arthritis, psoriatic arthritis, and a whole bunch of other, pretty much got all of those. And it's just not, it's not healable. So, I won't
just finds ways to deal.
Pretty much deal with it.
Yeah.
But I will try and do at least those. so I can. There's not as much walking on those and everything. So I'll get around to try and do at least those. I believe all of those are on some type of tarmac. Yeah, tarmac and stuff. Mention about videos that may contain people doing things on public roads that they probably shouldn't. I agree. But on country roads or closed off places, venues and stuff like that, where there's no traffic and it's cordoned off and it's under supervision and stuff like that, it's a little different.
When you're leaving the parking lot at a car show, it's not a good place to burn the tires.
Especially my point there is if
I'll just say it.
If the promoters and or property owners ask you not to specifically, fine. If the promoter and the property owner are actually out there smiling and waving as you're doing it, I'm just saying.
Pay attention to where the rear end of your car is and where your rocks are going to fly.
Yeah,
somebody the other day actually got a ding and a chip.
Yeah, there was
somebody roasting tires.
Yeah, I'm not for them doing it around because I've been to a lot of long time ago where they would park in a circle and they'd get in there and do the whole drifting burnout. Well, your cars are destroyed. Glass, headlights.
That's great if you don't care about your car.
Yeah, that's not whatever. And trust me, I'm the first one in line for a good revving up and burning out. I'm the first. I was the pro at it years ago. Yeah, I'm not egging it on by standing there with a camera. And anybody says, well, you're inciting it. I understand what you're saying, but I can't make any grown person do anything they don't want to do anyway.
Or vice versa.
Yeah. So be respectful. If it's asked not to, just don't do it. If they don't seem to care, just be respectful of others around you so that you don't throw gravel, because a lot of events have gravel roads before they have the tarmac.
And if your back tires are going 80 and you're only doing 20, let back a little bit.
And if
that's what causes accidents and ditches.
And if you're trying to impress someone by doing burnouts in gravel,
I can do that.
My scooter does that. My little 3-wheeler.
Actually, his little 3-wheeler.
I know.
2 wheels, so cool. It's neat. He pops it up on 2 wheels and just cruises through the parking lot.
Max got it. Max finally, after all these years, because he's like me, we can't ride 2-wheelers anymore. 3-wheelers is all we can do. That's why I'm working so hard to get the Gopher back together and possibly get the Flossie trike back together, so that I have one that I can use daily and in the rain. Because that Gopher, I'm telling you what, rain, sleet, snow.
You've taken it through everything.
It goes muddy feet. It goes just about everywhere. But the Flossie would be more like the summertime sunny shine, close car show, whatever. Max Sprague, Pastor Max, he got a new 3-wheeler today that he posted up. I don't know if you saw. Did you see it?
No, I've been working on the bus all day. So
my gosh,
I haven't played on Facebook too much yet.
It's like they cut the front end off a Roadster, like a 32. They didn't, but it's like they did, and then stretched it way out and put a trike front end on it.
Huh.
You know me and trikes. It's got a 350 in it. Oh my gosh.
I'll check that out.
And it'll have pictures up and stuff like that. It was pretty cool. I talked to him today about it and stuff. So, but anyway, just a short comment on that and stuff. And again, I'm not telling you to do it, not to do it, whatever. I'm just saying, if the promoter and the owner
pay attention to your surroundings,
doesn't like it and stuff like that.
Hi, Max.
Hello. Max
Sprague is live.
Hello.
Can you hear me now?
Hey, Max, if you're listening to this or if you see it later, you butt dialed me, Max. That's who it was. Oh, he's live, but he dialed me. Anyway. So it's going to be pretty cool to see that out. I can't wait to see him. I do believe he'll be down in Lynchburg at the Lynchburg Mafia. That's one if you can get to it. I forgot when it was. If you can get to that, I think that's 4 to 8. Oh, it's not here. It's on my next list. It's on the next list and stuff like that. But yeah, the Lynchburg Mafia is a really cool group down there and stuff. I like those guys. It's really sweet. Always good time. big
As long
area.
as it's not down in Lynchburg, Tennessee, I might be able
No,
to
it's not in Lynchburg. Now that's coming up. So a lot of the hot rod stuff's coming up in the next few weeks, maybe months down there. So it's like they got like 2 months and nothing but cruise-ins, car shows, and runs, rally runs and stuff like that down in Tennessee.
That's a hot area.
Oh man, it's so beautiful down there. But guys, remember, they steal not only your car, your trailer, and your tow vehicle.
Now, catalytic converters.
Yeah, most of the hot rods don't have them on, but but
the tow vehicles do.
Yeah, well, yeah. I just want them to be aware that that's happened down there quite a bit.
It's becoming a huge issue up here, even right here where I'm at. Catalytic converters are getting stolen 5+ every night, and we don't live in a bad area. But
Dante, sorry, I don't know how long ago you made the comment. Dante Fox, good buddy.
See, that's what I was saying earlier.
Yeah,
he's still using a Hero 4.
Right. Well, so is I think Muzzle Mike. I think
so.
Reverend Mike's using it. Well, the actual Hero 4 has actually the best sound, and you can plug a mic into it. You don't have to have all the converters and all the. It has the best onboard sound of almost any. They just got shitty after they went crazy.
I'll still take my Osmo Action.
Yeah, I know. I do.
Any GoPro.
I do like that. I do like that.
I'm not a GoPro fan. I like the Osmo Action.
Well, I've got that 5, so I've got that Hero 5 Black. The sound sucks on it. The stabilization sucks on it. But
what do you think of the Osmo Action 1?
I love it. I do.
Yeah.
He let me borrow it. Like I said, we swapped cameras and stuff for a while, and we're doing and it's sweet. It really is.
That Rocksteady works so great.
Yeah. Now my hands, because I've got gimbals. Okay. Mattman, Tennessee. Thank you, brother. I got gimbals and stuff like that help with my cell phone. But when I put an action cam in it, my shakiness, the Parkinson's, especially if I go left, I have to go left-handed and stuff. The Parkinson's, it's not a waver, it's a twitch. It's a slight twitch and shake. No motorized gimbal that I have found in any device that I use or borrow or whatever.
Electronic stabilization inside.
Does not work.
The Osmo Action
motorized gimbal stabilization will not take that slight shake out. It'll take all the drift and movement and everything out like that out and do it. But
you can't turn the vibrator off.
No, that's the thing. I can't get rid of that slight vibration or twitch. But the Action, the Osmos Action 1 did. It really did really close to where you couldn't see any of the shake, the vibration, the twitch.
Well, until further notice, like I said, you are more than welcome to use that on the weekends when I'm not using it.
Hey, Patty, how you doing? Patty's the one that ran. Yeah. Anyway, there's Patty. I'm sitting too close to you. You're sucking the oxygen out of the air. So,
you should see my eyeball when I did that.
Oh, you do need an adapter? I thought you didn't need an adapter on the 4. Oh, 3 was the last one that had the mic jack. Okay.
Well, that is the Osmo Action actually needs a stupid little adapter too, but luckily it's only $15. So to hook a microphone to the Osmo Action, you gotta have that adapter.
The 5, 6, and 7 needed a $50 adapter that was as big as the camera before you could plug another microphone in. I know it's great. I mean, it's crazy. What? Zoom. He's gone. He's going to go get equipment. So, yeah. Sorry, Patty. I'm tired.
Best camera in the world.
Yep. So,
but that little adapter right there, this is all you need. Where the hell's the camera at? That's all you need.
Where the hell am I?
To convert to a external microphone.
So yeah, this works really good. Now that being,
it goes in there somehow.
Yeah,
I can't see from there.
That being said, sorry. That being said, and all that with the straight up submerged in rain, mud, frozen water, everything. I have. Oh, there he goes. He's got one. How long is that? Is that 12 foot that you got on that other stick? The other.
This is the short stick. The other one is like 9 feet, I think. But that's primarily for the.
That's what they all say until the lights go.
For the 360 camera, for the big stick, but
no, it worked really good. I had to make because I can't close the tendons are getting.
Yeah, he has to put fat, noodles or whatever around these to be able to hang on to them.
Yeah, put pool noodles and stuff around it.
Pool noodles.
Pool noodles. I'm
Poodles?
getting tired
Poodles?
too. Poodles.
Haven't
You gotta put poodles around them so I can grip them. Oh, I saw some so beautiful dogs. Did you see those big mastiffs? You could put saddles on those things at the autism thing, and then
it's probably on part
Mike-
3 that I haven't watched yet.
yeah. Oh, well, there you go. See,
Wonderful hair.
Mike Moore in the Bug.
Yeah.
Got a little puppy. It's so cute. He got.
I'll put the hat back on.
Yeah,
I've been working in the bus. I'm like,
we're
lucky you guys aren't here to smell me.
we're all inclusive here. We tolerate anything. Anyway, he's got a little puppy, and then Chad was there. Chad and Sarah and the Mustang. Yeah. They were there with their little. Is it a
snub nose thing or something?
Yeah, it's the bulldog. It's the. I want to say British, but it's not a British. It's a what's the United States community that's built on the East Coast? On the East Coast, Boston Terrier.
Boston.
God, I had to go through. I was
Boston.
Starting to recite the Gettysburg Address just to remember. But no, and then there was several Labradoodles out there, and then full size tight-haired poodles. What else? I mean, there was everything. I didn't see nobody brings like snakes or rodents or anything out. So
well, that's good.
Oh, Jenny, hey Jenny,
Eventually,
how you doing?
Cat.
Scott, how you doing? Not that Scott.
Hi, Jenny.
It's different. Yeah, he would say. Look, there's Sergio. It's a Frenchie. Okay, sorry. French.
Oh,
it's
no. He says no French bulldog. Leo.
No French bulldog.
Oh.
Frenchie. French bulldog. What's his name? What's his name, Sarah?
Frenchie.
That's what I was trying to say. I'm gonna get a leash. I'm gonna put you in one of those.
You gonna give me
harnesses?
a choker?
No, you'd like that. One of those little. Leo, the French bulldog. That don't sound French.
He's a French bulldog.
Okay. Well,
with a not French
I'm
name.
not. Yeah, there you go. Leo, the Frenchie. There you go. Now I forgot what I was going to say.
I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ever ask me to remember anything.
What?
Exactly.
I
have to have Alexa
run out
take
and check
notes
I hope
so that I can remember stuff.
I hope that's still doing your.
Oh, I don't know.
Probably. I don't want to move.
Is this still on?
Yeah. Is Digger still on? How are they going to tell us? We can't see the.
I can't tell.
I don't know. So
can't see the screen from here.
What else did you have to cover and stuff like that? Oh, he's done a lot. If you haven't seen his channel, you should jump over and see it. He's done a lot so far to work. He's practicing wrapping, vinyl wrapping on the bus, on the van and stuff like that. And it's looking. Would you say it's a 20-footer?
Yeah.
From 20 feet, it looks
perfect.
Closer than 20 feet, you go, who the hell messed this up?
Hey, it's the first time I've ever wrapped anything, so it's an experiment.
What? Hey, Scott.
Hi, Sarah Joe.
Yes, yeah. He's. What? I'm trying to figure out what they're saying. No, Digger.
I think they're having their own conversation or something.
Oh no, that's good. Jenny McDonald. You two, or is it just Digger that is the funny one? Well,
it's just me.
Depends on your quantification of funny.
Funny looking.
Well, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
No, he's funny, and I don't try to be funny, but sometimes it comes out. What are you doing?
I'm going crazy. I don't know.
Okay.
I think he's leaving.
Okay.
No, he's just getting a sip.
Yeah, I gotta go to the reserves. Oh, I had to tell everybody if they're ever out and they see Crazy Katie out any place, stop by her canopy. Just saying. We're gonna see if I'm gonna see if I can get her a stockpile of gopher water.
Okay.
I'll show you later.
Okay. one of them.
I might even bring you a bottle of it over someday. See, Muzzle Mike knows about it. I don't see Mike there anyplace. So Muzzle Mike knows about it, and Dante knows about it, and the guys in Tennessee all know about it and stuff.
So you're saying that Chad is not at Get Air right now because he is working on the car, working on the Mustang.
What did you do to the car? Oh, you got to wait till you see the video.
Whoa.
You got to wait till you see the video of what you did. Then you got to see what the individual that was, how am I going to put this politely, severely intoxicated. That was pretty polite.
I don't think I was there.
No, you weren't there.
Okay.
See what he did after you did what you did on the street. You left a pile. You left a pile, and you got to see. But that video will be up in a little bit. Dante Fox, oh God. I didn't tell them about the night you slept over, Dante, so. Oh, it was.
Maybe I should not be so close to you.
Dude, it was a blast.
Don't tell me it was
That's
epic.
back when we had the computer store, the downtown store and stuff like that when we were down there.
Don't tell me it was epic.
It was awesome. None of us got any sleep. We were up all night on the computer chatting around the world and stuff. I think we were even doing the Discord there when I could do Discord. I can't do it at the house. It kicks me off every day now. The Discord at the house or Discord at the store and stuff. We were doing Miguel. He's from Portugal. He's the Mexican. Yeah, it's a long story. I'll tell you that one too. So we were around the world. We had stuff going on everywhere. Sergio, part 3 coming on. Get it posted. Okay, I will as soon as it comes up.
Beep out.
I have to get what? You didn't pass out. You went into a coma.
Same different. I can remember those days.
No, Sergio, there was none of that. There was none of that. I don't have a video that has any of that on there. Anyway,
sometimes we videotape things that you don't even know about.
We had that discussion earlier. We're not promoting or connoting or quantifying anybody doing things that they probably shouldn't.
If you shouldn't do it, don't. But if you are allowed,
do it. Let her rip.
Let her rip, Tater Chip.
You'll see me right there. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, it's funny when you see it. Actually, Sergio, I may actually instant message you a clip of it and stuff if I can get that done and stuff before it even goes up onto YouTube. So we'll see. We'll find out. I don't know. Hopefully
Chad did when he left. R.I.P. Oh, rip rap. Okay. I was like, left R.I.P. What?
The gas pedal got stuck. Well,
that'll make for a big whoa.
No, actually, that makes a lot of sense because that big turbo was screaming. That turbo he has on his car. Ooh. Oh my gosh, it was actually screaming.
Yeah.
See, is that why he's working on the car because of the stuck throttle?
That's actually how Bobby J met me. I had my Falcon with no front end on it, no doors or anything. It was all stripped, no glass or nothing. And I'm blazing around the building with it, and the throttle kept sticking. Whoa! It didn't bother me. And I just reached down, shut the key off for a second, turn it back on, and keep on going. He couldn't believe that.
We used to do that on tractors.
It would stick wide open. Man.
Yard dogs. You know what a yard dog is?
Oh, yeah.
So we'd have these big diesel yard dogs and stuff, these tractors and stuff. They run at an idle, but they only do 4,000 RPM. But the problem is they get runaways.
Oh yeah.
No, you can't. They will run off of. They'll suck their own oil out of the crankcase and run off of that. Yeah, it's
almost like D1.
So we had several yard dogs that were the old Detroit motors and stuff that would just run away. Well, you could pull a house off the foundation of this thing. The torque that they had. But yeah, once they get stuck and stuff. Oh, Sergio. Okay, I don't know what I don't know what about the laughing and crying face means. And then
she says gas pedal got stuck.
Right.
And she was crying and saying thumbs down to that.
Oh, he's got to put a new alternator on? Well, after he gets good at that, I got one he needs to put on, and it took me 4 hours to get it off. I basically had to drop the entire suspension assembly on one side and pull something this big out of a hole this big. Thinking childbirth ain't tough, buddy. I'm telling you what.
Well, we don't know about that. At least I hope you don't.
I've been in a couple of them.
Hopefully you haven't done one.
You mean out of me?
Yeah.
I've had a couple of poops that kind of felt like it was.
All right.
You know, you go on a 4-day bender with not enough fluids in you. There's a backup problem.
Thankfully, I've never done that.
That's why I don't drink no more.
Yeah, well, I don't either.
That's right.
Maybe every once in a while.
He's lying again.
Once every 6 months.
He's cussing. He's putting the on.
That's a guy thing. That's what we do.
That's considered fine tuning.
Yeah, that's
how you do that hierarchy. Before computers and you plugged into the ECU, a good string of curse words fixed every problem out in the garage.
Always. Yeah.
And if it didn't, BFH did.
And a lot more words.
Yeah. Big hammer. In other words, sorry, Joe. Oh, his poor back. Not a competition. Anyway.
He's young.
No, he's not that young. I think he's got.
He could be my kid.
He's got kids that are. No, I don't know. I don't remember. Sarah Joe's got 2, 3.
I think I'm old enough to be his daddy.
Be his daddy.
And you old enough to be my daddy.
Yeah, pretty much. And then some. Well, anyway. All right. Boy, I don't know.
Who's Chad?
Who's Chad?
Who Chad?
Who Chad?
We don't know. We're just...
Oh, you have 2, 13 and 16. Yeah, you have the girl, she's sweet, and the boy that doesn't like to talk. On Matt's Ducati. Oh, so the thoughts on Matt's Ducati? I don't have a lot of thought about it. It's Matt's. If he loves it, he loves it.
Matt's, and it's a Ducati. Yeah, it's cool.
He's got. I don't know how many he's got in there now, but Matthew Charrington's. I got to show you more on his child. You haven't probably watched it for quite a while. I know I showed you some early on, but he's got bikes. Oh my gosh. But yeah, he's good at it. He's really good at it. Really. I love multi-carbs like on the Volkswagens and whatever, but you can't get anybody that knows how to tune them except me, or he's really good on motorcycle carbs. I've watched him just build them up like that.
I've seen people take these little ball things and they put it over top of it and,
the hypermeters,
it does a vacuum and they tune them off with a vacuum like that.
You have to have one.
I've never had that, so
you have to.
I just kind of.
Well,
sounds right.
Oh, the Helen Keller thing?
Well, I do the Helen Keller thing, and then I do a lap around the block.
You do that?
Then I tune, then I listen, then I
saw a video.
Then I go around lap around the block.
I saw a video the other day with a guy that had the hood up, a guy laying in the engine compartment, and a guy driving in the car to set the high-speed idle and stuff, the vacuum, the high-speed idle, and whatever.
Yeah, whatever works.
Well, we used to do it with the Volkswagens, but with Volkswagens, you just got to do this. Yeah, and the sand rolls and the dune buggies and all the trikes and everything. We just do this. We can set them like this, so we can still drive and do it one-handed. We can do it all ourselves.
Yeah, well, some of us weren't so lucky.
Oh, well, you have the pterodactyl arms. That's what that is.
Now I will say that back when I had my 70 F-150 full-size Ford truck, I was under the hood doing some stuff. It had 302 in it.
They could close the hood.
Somebody came over and they snuck the hood down, and then next thing I know, it got dark and it went click, and I was under the hood, and they were outside laughing at me.
Yeah, I've had that happen in like Porta Johns and stuff where they lock you in those things. Wasn't a nice time when I got out. Oh, not for me. I was fine. Wasn't a nice time when I got out. This was a long time ago, though.
The old days.
Ye old days. Yeah, in Michigan, they had the Porta Johns and stuff. We'd be racing up in the sand dunes and stuff, and it's like 120 degrees in those things. So you want to talk about nastiness? They didn't. You held nothing. That little gas job you did in the hallway had nothing on. I'm telling you what, 120 degrees in those Porta Johns in the summer up in the sands, and just woo,
makes for some stinky stuff.
Yeah, you open the door, and you just.
That's one of them where you go to do your business and it just kind of shoop.
Yeah, buzzards
slides right on out.
Buzzards were circling on those things. Yeah, I wish I had all that video, but that all got taken away. Yeah, all the video and stuff. My ex-wife got all the video from the race cars and all that stuff and everything. So.
Oh well.
That was some good times. No, that was some good times and stuff. That was some fun stuff, man.
I still have all my video, but
Is it on? It's on beta.
we can't get to it.
It's on beta.
Yeah, I know.
He's got video of when he was a semi-professional go-kart racer. What class? What was it?
Outlaw dirt ovals.
Outlaw. Dirt oval.
2-stroke, 4-stroke, anything put in. Guys had nitrous. Guys had blowers.
Yep.
anything
And way back when, so y'all like I
Yeah,
tell it, like I
20
tell the
plus
young
years
guys,
ago.
like I tell the young guys all the time, you didn't invent nothing. We was doing stuff. We may not have had the computer to control it, but we was doing stuff.
Yeah, but actually, those videos are not on a beta. They're on the one on beta is the Vincent Price thing.
Oh,
But
okay.
I have DVDs from back
Yeah,
then.
you
I
made
gave you one
DVD
of them,
CDs.
but
Yep.
I don't know if they're any good or not.
I honestly, guess what?
You probably haven't even checked it.
Well, I went to put it in my computer.
Wrong codec.
No.
No.
They don't put CD-ROM or DVD-ROM drives in computers anymore. So I have to
Wow.
pull one of my old ones out. I'm going to have to pull one of my old or one of my externals.
I don't
and plug
check
it
because
in.
I couldn't tell you if my newer laptop over here.
I don't
has
think it does.
a DVD in it or not. I think that one does.
Yes,
But-
that one does. Yeah.
But I don't know if that other one does or not.
Yep, they don't have ROM drives.
I've never
in it.
needed it,
But I've
so I
got
don't-
all kinds of external ROM drives. So yeah, we'll plug it into that and stuff. So, what do we got? Sarah Joe say anything? I made a front cover for the what? Oh yeah, I did. Yeah. Did you see all the likes and thumbs ups you got? I told you. Sarah's gonna be well, we'll talk about it later. We won't talk about it here.
Dante says he's thinking about sending the BMW down the road.
What do you mean? Not you mean get rid of it?
I would imagine it's probably just very pricey for parts if it's
No,
an
he's-
older one.
No, it's a nice bike.
Oh, a bike.
Yeah.
BMW, I'm thinking car.
Oh no, he's
That's why I'm like,
those,
ship it.
That's the motorcycle.
Nobody
side.
wants the old BMW
That's the
cars anymore.
motorcycle side of my guys. And
Yeah,
stuff,
that's
all those
different.
guys.
Yeah.
He had a nice KLR and stuff, the Kawasaki, and the kid, the kid he sold it to, Renee. Sarah Joe, no, I didn't. I don't know what that means, sweetheart.
We got multiple conversations going on.
Yeah, I thought you were going to keep it for cruising and then get you another bike for whatever and stuff. But
I need a windshield for a 2013 Ford Flex.
oh no, you can put that out there. Hey, anybody got a 2013 Ford Flex front windshield in good condition? You want it out or in?
Well, I'm going to have it installed. Those are glued in.
I know that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They might.
I had a rock hit way up at the very corner, so
Yeah.
I'm shattered right up here in the very corner, but it's not anything that's affecting anything. But
I don't know anybody that deals
I
with the
hate it.
newer stuff. To me, that's newer stuff.
yeah, it is.
So, yeah.
Well,
I can't wait. Are you
9 years old, but
Yeah, you're
still
still
an awesome
you're still
car.
going to put the airport on top of the van, the landing pad, and your.
I don't know yet. I mean, we have to wait and see how it goes. I have to see how many bus builds I get and what kind of time I have. Right now, I haven't even been able to find time to go out there and finish wrapping it.
I know.
But I do have all the material now.
Oh, did it all
Yeah,
come
it
in?
came in the other day, so
That's good.
now I just have to get out there and get jiggy with it and wrap it.
I'm gonna pull up in the driveway one day and hear Will Smith cranking in the background. I'm just gonna back out of the driveway and leave it. Wild Wild West. But Wild Wild West. Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
I can't think of anything else. You think of anything else? Because it's getting to where I gotta try and get back and
6:47.
gotta get over to mom and dad's and get all that taken care of.
Well, you got to do what you got to do.
Usually I do, because damn sure ain't nobody else gonna be doing it.
And I'll probably go back there and bust some out more on this bus build because
Yeah, you gotta.
I was rocking it out today.
Yeah,
and
and
then
then I come over and
stop.
bothered him. Well, you needed a break.
But well, yeah, but
I mean, you only had like 3 weeks break. You needed a break.
yeah. Now I'm kind of on a roll though.
Yeah,
things
yeah.
are getting to roll.
Well, the problem is
The next video is going to be
you need to
way
roll-
different than yesterday's.
you need to
video.
roll from Tuesday to Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. You need to roll with me. Go to these shows.
Well, I wish it was always that free and
Yeah, I
clear.
know. So remember, I might give you a call. What is tomorrow? Friday in the morning? Oh no, you won't be up to 1.
I was going to say you better not call them before noon.
Yeah. his schedule's a little
Wonky.
since I'm up 24/7. It's kind of hard.
My schedule, I need to do a corporate run every morning, Tuesday through Saturday, every morning. And then I also do that same run in reverse at 10 p.m. every night. So Monday night through Friday night, 10 o'clock. It's kind of weird, but I'm used to it.
It pays the bills. Barely, but it pays the bills.
It is definitely better than nothing.
Better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick.
Just make sure it's this eye.
Yeah, the same eye that I had. 'Cause I've only got half of that. You've only got half of that. All right, guys. Again,
I think I'm gonna have to sneeze. If I go running, you'll understand why.
Digger, send me VIN number on Facebook. Sarah Joe.
Oh,
she
okay.
works.
Cool.
She works for the glass factory place. I forgot all about this.
This
Joe,
is
I am
true.
so sorry.
I'll send you a VIN.
Yeah, she worked. I forgot all about
Even though,
that.
in all honesty, from 2009 to 19, every flex is exactly identical, but I will send you that.
Yeah. I should have never sold it.
Duh.
Hey, Dante, I don't want to say this, but I'm going to. We told you so. Me,
KLR.
Mattman, Tennessee, told you not to get rid of it.
Shame on you.
Yeah. See, they stopped making the KLRs and scared everybody. And then the next year, the year after, they started making them again. Totally different design, but they started making them again.
It's kind of like Corvettes where they skipped a year before they changed.
Yeah, some kind of. But the KLRs were.
I got the 1980 Corvette.
They were superior at nothing, but good at everything. You know what I mean? They were that middle of the road. They weren't perfect, but they weren't the worst. You could do whatever you wanted to do with it, no matter what it was you wanted to do.
Okay.
And his was pretty cool.
I'll trust you on that.
His would self-oil the highway behind you.
I've seen a lot of Harleys that do that.
Oh yeah, well,
And Volkswagens.
hey.
They always say if it didn't leave a spot, there was something wrong with it. Oh, cool. Thanks, sir.
Oh, thanks, sir, Joe. See, there you go.
I'll let you know. Sorry, we're just catching
Yeah,
up. There's so many texts coming in.
Yeah,
we have to kind of read up.
I told him that I told him a while back. I told you a while back that she got the windshield for his whatever, but I totally spaced out and forgot that she even could get glass and stuff like that. Whatever. So anyway, all right. Again, thank you all. We're going to see you, Ollie.
I think he's trying to stick his finger up my nose.
No.
Ow! Ow!
That's it. That's that nostril toss. They teach you that American Ninja nostril tossed.
No,
of course, and then there's the other one.
Please don't.
We won't talk about. Okay.
No.
Anyway.
Sit and spin.
So, hey. We're not going to talk about
I didn't say anything bad.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Where tomorrow?
Where am I tomorrow? I just posted it up, sweetheart. There'll be another. You really want that windshield, don't you? You got to forgive me. He can't help it. I will have a full blown thing by tonight, up and stuff about where I'll be. I just put it up in this live down at the bottom. I'm not sure if it's posted yet or not, because sometimes it's really weird like that. But I'll try and see what we can do and stuff. So thank you all. I appreciate it. Okay. I appreciate it and stuff. And this was fun. Hopefully Digger's crew enjoyed it.
Yeah, sometimes,
we're going to
have
have
a little bit wacky, but
we're going to have to either get a laptop set
it
up
happens when you're
get your laptop set up over here or something, because that phone,
Yeah.
the phone and the holder's got a mind of its own, it seems like. So
I can do it different later, but
yeah,
I just figured I'd try it. If you guys don't enjoy it, well, don't watch it.
Hey, maybe we'll hopefully
I go out there and I work on these buses for hours on ends. I get a little stir crazy because I don't see anybody or talk to anybody or anything. So nuts.
Hopefully we'll be able to do one maybe on a Friday if it's no shows or whatever, or maybe
you're welcome to come over here and do this anytime.
I know. I mean, and get Keith to come, because that's always good.
Oh gosh. That's not just good. That's like insanity.
Yeah, that we together, we usually have an area where we want to go, and we do this. But when he comes over, it's like, look, it's a rave. We're doing the training. Ta-da. You can make me put on my tutu anyway. Not again.
Quit telling people.
All right, we gotta go.
Quit telling people.
I appreciate it, guys. And we'll see what happens. Get your information from Rob at Miami Valley Novas and stuff about Joe, the ceremony and stuff for Joe, and we'll see what's going to happen there. Again, very sad, but we're losing a lot of things. We need to keep an eye on them and keep a hold of them and remember them and pass it on to the next generation so they don't end up reliving things that we know don't work. No one's paying attention, but
trust me, we know a lot of stuff that don't work.
Yeah, my ratio to work not work is pretty high. I'm telling you, just so. But anyway, so all right, guys, we will see you out there someplace at a show. Hopefully, say hey, and I'll try and drag him along somewheres, but he's always working. So
Bye-bye.
see ya.
Okay, his stuff is off. Mine's still rolling, so we have to end mine.
There we go.
So